All right, then Legend here, and you're welcome to Boom and Crash Expert Advisor. As you can see, I'm even in a trade here. All right, I'm testing this out, and then you can see that this indicator is giving me really good indications. This is not what I want to talk about, but just for you to see that some of these things can help you when you have them. So a buy position here due to the verified resistance, and then I went for a sell somewhere at the top, and so I picked profits here and I entered a buy due to the fact that I saw a verified resistance. So I go to history. You see the last trade is $11 in profit, and then this buy position $10. All right, so I can just close it. All right, let's talk about bull and bear power and how to take trades using these indications. All right, the Legend here, Boom and Crash Expert Advisor. Remember, you can access some of these strategies, and then also you can just check out the website, right? You can visit the website to check out anything that might strike your interest, whether it's mentorship or strategies or bots or whatever. You can also reach out to me on Telegram, and then insert the indicators oscillator. I'll look for boost power, set it to 21-day period, set it to line, and then I think that's about it. I'll just click OK, and I have this. If your lines are not as thick as mine, you can simply change it from here. Okay, so that's it. Right, and then you do same for the best power indicators, oscillators, and you get your best power. It was 13 by default, but I changed it to 21 to have a balance between the boost power and the best power. All right, so quickly I'll dot this out and expand it. Now, first of all, when you see the boost power, which is the green wicks, moving downward, and the best power, which is the red wicks, okay, moving downwards as well, this means that you have a heavy downtrend. Okay, so both boost power and best power should move in the same direction. So this shows a heavy downtrend. So from this area, using my vertical line from here to there, you could say this is a heavy downtrend, right? So right from the start, you can catch a downtrend even before it gets more heavy. Okay, right, and the same is true for uptrends, right? You have to catch it here, okay, where both boost power and best power are moving in a certain direction or in the same direction. Now remember, the market is always boost and best fighting to gain power, to gain momentum in the market. So what you want to do is that you want to capitalize on certain clear moves so you can make good entries. Okay, so the simple strategy is this: if you want to enter a buy position, the trend should already be up. That means that you should be looking for boost power candles or boost power wicks that are above the zero area. So if I use my crosshair tool by pressing Ctrl F on my PC, you'd see that there's my zero. I've activated my crosshair, so there's my zero area for my boost power is here, and zero area for best power is here. So if the candle wicks for boost power are up, and then the candles for best power is also up, that means that this is an uptrend area. So if the wicks for the bulls market are up and the wicks for the bears market are also up above the zero in the positive area here, positive area there, if you have the same thing on both bulls and bears power, this means it's an uptrend. So you are able to catch that uptrend faster than the average trader. So what happens is that you are going to put your vertical line here. You can even do this on your phone. Okay, also place a vertical line here. Let's catch the first set. Now the way you enter with shorty is that you see this area when the green wicks moved up above the zero, and then the wicks for the bears market was on the zero and below. There was not sure confirmation, okay, for a buy. This area isn't sure. Okay, this 1 2 3 area, 1 2 3, there's not sure entry. So when you check the fourth one, you realize that the best power moves up in the same direction as the boost power, but the reason we are entering a buy here on this candle here is that the wick of the bull's power is higher or longer than the wick of the bear's power in the same direction. So once we see that, that is a buy for us. So if you want to enter a buy position, the trend should generally be up. Bull and bear power should be pointing above 0, and then the bear's power should be making a higher peak. The bull's power should be making a higher peak than the bear's power. Okay, that is your buy entry. So TP at your discretion, and then you can have SL below the lower part of the entry wick, or the entry candle, if I should say. So the same is true for sells. Now let's look at this strong buy area. You could even check this as well. Okay, so from here we have this. Okay, so where is your buy entry going to be? Your buy will not be here, because we have this one on the 0, we have this one rising, but we have this still down. Okay, it's not clear enough. We don't have the entry clear enough here. Okay, then we have this. Then you ask yourself, is this candle longer than this? Is this wick longer than this? Yes. So you enter a buy here and then TP. I don't know if you like to TP here, TP there, but at the same time you also have to be aware of technical analysis, because there's a resistance. So your TP shouldn't be too far away if you are buying from that area. Okay, so let's check the sell positions, or good sell entries. We have this. We have the bull's power pointing downward, same as the bear's power pointing downward. But what is the difference? Bear's power wicks or bear's power candles are longer than bull's power candles. This is an indication of a sell. They ride along the market. So as you move along the candles, you realize that the bear's power keep becoming longer than the bull's power, whilst both are pointing downward in the same direction. That is a sell trend. So you're able to catch this faster before others see it, using the bulls and bears power, and that is how you make a profit. Now we have we could confirm an upward move somewhere here. Okay, there was some discrepancies here. So this was pointing downward, this was pointing upward, so we were quite unsure. The market was unsure. Okay, but from here we had this candle moving strongly up, and then this also moving in that same direction. Okay, but this was longer than that, so that was a buy. So we see the candles buying, although they didn't buy so strongly, because like I said, you have to have very long wicks on both ends to indicate a very strong sell or a very strong buy, right? So when you shift to the very current candle, what is it saying? It's saying that the bull's power is down, bear's power is also down. So this is telling us that we should be selling here. But if I am aware of technical analysis, I would say that, okay, it's saying we should sell, but at the same time there's a resistance here, so I have to factor the fact that I have to sell and also technical analysis into my trades. Now we see bull's power going back to 0, so it's not a good indication for us to enter a sell until we see that they are moving in the same direction. All right, then we enter a sell. So this is not a clear indication of sell, unless of course we want to place a sell at the resistance area. Okay, so the moment we are going to sell is when this starts to sell, probably on the next candle. So it's change direction, you see, because all indicators always follow price. So it's change direction. But then we only sell when this is coming down, and then we know that when it starts selling, we'll probably have TP in this area. All right, this is an untested support area, and if it breaks this, our TP should be here, which is a proven support. So that if it's going to sell from here, there's a possibility that this market will move from this verified resistance area to this proven support area, and at that time we would see both bull's power and bear power pointing downward, indicating a strong sell. All right, so this is a short lecture on bull and bear's power and how can you use it to make profitable trades. So thank you very much, and like the video and share. That legend here, I'm out. Thanks.